This episode is brought to you by the Uniparty.
Yes, indeed.
Yep. Left and right, same thing.
Sure is.
Did you think Mom Dami was a socialist? Gotcha.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Did you guys think that Donald Trump was a fascist? Gotcha again.
Haha, sucker. Woo, man.
Guys look stupid now.
Pretty dumb, huh?
Pretty
Yeah.
dumb.
Well,
They're going to go on a magic carpet tour and do the whole new world.
it's okay. Instead of an end to foreign wars, what we got instead was inflation. No matter which way you go about it, left or right, the Uniparty ends up on top.
Sure
Yep.
does.
That was brought to you by the
Uniparty. Welcome to the SupWith Podcast with your host, Dillin, Russell.
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby? How are you?
Doing pretty good, man.
Back at it again.
Back at it like
Well,
we can't say.
I gotta be a good boy for the first half of this podcast. There's no swearing.
Yeah, we're going to do two parts, and for the first time, Russell's going to abstain from
Abstain.
swearing, because the last every episode we've done, I do this thing now. I do a transcript and I find all the F words. We are averaging, I think, 12 F bombs a minute.
And I'm 90% of that.
It's crashing my editing software.
Yeah, should have seen the Halloween special, post production or pre production.
I think there was 800 F bombs in that entire episode.
Yeah. How many times did someone say the R word too?
I left them in. I said, you know what?
Yeah.
Too much. Be here all night editing. But today is a very somber day because we lost Marjorie Taylor Greene.
R.I.P.
Donald Trump took her out. Unreal. Now, I hope she runs for president in 2028. Be pretty cool. I don't know if she'd win, but I think she could do a little effect, a little third party. I think she has a real approach towards the middle, towards independence. She perhaps even libertarians. Ooh, she could be a libertarian nominee, and then she can get X% of the vote. And you have whoever, again, the Uniparty sponsoring us this week. They're always going to come out on top for the foreseeable future until people get their head out of their arses and realize they don't have our best interest. Third parties will only, like as they were in the last election with Bobby Kennedy, a chip to advance certain policies. You can't get everything you want, but if you really want something and you run a really good campaign, you can have somebody in the Uniparty give you a promise and say, well, we will help you get through some of what you want. So if Marjorie does something like that, runs a great party, gets 10-15% of the vote, then says, well, instead of having Darth Vader win, because if I stay into it, maybe you throw the votes off, I'll endorse so-and-so, but you can only get my endorsement if you promise me X, Y, and Z. And it would probably be hopefully something that she can make sure we actually get, like the Epstein files. If we're still fighting for the Epstein files in 2028, I don't even know what we're doing.
We're gonna have a civil war by then. It'd be funny though. Like, not that I think that she would blow out, like completely win or whatever, but imagine how angry the liberal women would be if you had Donald Trump took out the first two female presidential candidates, and then here comes their worst nightmare in heels.
They have to stop running women against them. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I don't know. You think the Republican, like evangelicals and that part of the base would vote for a woman?
The evangelicals vote for a woman? I think that's like an older thing. That's kind of dying out.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'd vote for a woman.
You would?
Yeah.
It depends on the woman.
I mean, if there was a guy and a girl running for president, both of them had the exact same policies. I mean, like we're playing like this game or whatever. I mean, it would be a flip of a coin for me. I wouldn't be like, oh, she's got that time of the month, so
Yeah, we gotta worry about they're gonna nuke Japan again because she got angry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys also they have their weaknesses.
Yeah.
Epstein Island.
Yeah,
So-
I was just gonna say their weaknesses are women, and I didn't swear once in that whole rant.
Did you just swear and I missed it?
No.
Okay. Hey, look nice.
Yeah, I didn't swear once.
In
No
part 2, you
F-bombs.
could just let out a long F word.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh,
The spontaneously combust, guys.
yeah.
Yeah. Just like egg you on for the next little bit. Try to get you to swear.
You gonna try to?
Maybe.
It's not hard. It's real easy.
What do you think about Nancy Pelosi?
Oh, she.
Like,
Got
what
a
are
really
top 3 words to describe her? What would you say? Oh,
Old.
Okay.
Real fine personality.
Oh, wow. Not easy, guys. Not easy. Now, so Marjorie Taylor out-ish
Out.
until she comes run for president. But the CNN, I guess, today says she's not going to do that. So that could be fake news.
No, that's coming from the arbiters of fake news.
Yeah. I don't know. But we still got Thomas Massey.
Yeah.
He's awesome. I don't know. If he were to run for president in 2028, what would Marjorie do? Marjorie would she would have a great power in like advocating for him.
Be his vice president.
Yeah. Usually VPs, it's so interesting how historically they've picked these guys. It's always it can't be anybody that's like
On par.
on par.
Yeah.
You take me out, you're gonna have to deal with that guy kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, that's why Trump picked Pence. It's like, if you hate me, you're really gonna hate this guy.
You're nobody. Oh, and then also
there'll be no abortions at all.
try talking out against me while I'm president. Have your vice president like not agree with you on something. Well, like it's harder for them to do that if you just pick them off the street, pretty much.
Yeah.
You got somebody that's already got a following, and then they have people that are listening to them. I don't know what the psychology is behind it, but they do not typically pick out the next strongest candidate to be their VP.
When was the last George H. Bush, right? George W.H. Bush was like the last VP that won, right? Like they had 8 years of Reagan, and then you got
Joe Biden. Biden was a VP.
Yeah, but that wasn't consecutive.
Oh yeah.
You know, like people got Donald Trump, panicked, and then picked someone with half a brain rotting away in their head.
Yeah, they used to do that a lot. VP is just a continuation.
Yeah, just like a continuation, right? You get, I think the last time it was Reagan, and then George H.W. Bush, and then he only got 4 years, right?
I don't know anything, brother.
Yeah, because didn't Bill Clinton got in 93 or 94? Am I just mentally challenged?
Probably. I think holding in all the swear words it's causing irreversible damage.
Messing me up.
Yeah. But what's going on with Pulaskitz?
Oh, she's well, I can't say this in with 100% certainty because liability and everything, but she kind of seems like a Epstein puppet that was being directed, or taking advice from a known pedophile.
Really? The only thing I've seen about this, she got caught texting Epstein during a hearing.
No, she was coached by Epstein. He was pretty much. Oh, he also gave her the maximum campaign amount of money for her.
Oh.
She needed to raise like $250,000. He gave like $30,000.
Wow. I did see he donates a lot to Democrats more than Republicans. It's interesting.
Who would have thought?
Interesting.
Yeah, but the whole Rona thing. You don't know who Rona was.
I only know Corona.
Corona, yeah. Yeah, well. And then they said what did they say? That it was all before the case got brought up, but they were investigating him at that point, and you're at the highest levels of government.
Yeah.
And you're representing the district, the Virgin Islands, where little James Island is.
That's insane. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Holy moly, doly.
She's the representative for the Virgin Islands, where the Epstein Island is. So,
oh man,
here's 30 grand.
She's been lobbying for years to get a Six Flags over there.
Yeah, a Disney World.
Disney World, Six Flags, Toys R Us. They're out of business, but we still got them on the island.
They're still here. That's the only ones in the world.
Yeah. So CNN called out Jasmine Crockett. This is her own blood, dude.
Yeah, that was in defense of Pulaski. She had like 20 minutes before she got up there to like say some not so nice things about Republicans.
Ruh-roh.
And yeah, she was just like, go find me some dirt on some Republicans. Go Google search Jeffrey Epstein's donations.
Yeah.
And she gets up there, she's like, Larry Summers, blah, 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 blah. I forget all the names she listed, but one of them came out and was just like, yeah, a Dr. Jeffrey Epstein donated to my campaign. So where's what are you talking about? It's two different people.
But she was trying to say, Jasmine Crockett was trying to say that Jeffrey Epstein donated to Donald Trump's campaign, and it turned out to be a Dr. Jeffrey Epstein.
No, I think it was to Larry Summers.
Larry Summers' campaign got a contribution from Epstein?
Somebody. I don't know exactly who it was, but somebody put out, like, she got caught in a lie, pretty much.
Fact checked live?
Yes, by a friendly network.
Yeah.
Kate Collins, or whatever her name is.
Uh-oh.
The one that, like, hates Trump. Every time she walks in there, he's like, fake news. You suck.
Pretty cool that they could at least do that once in a while. And what's going on with the Chicago riots? What's going on in Chicago?
I don't know.
Is rioting their state bird?
Yes.
Their state activity?
I don't know. Somebody, I guess there was a shooting today at the tree lighting, or maybe not today, maybe like yesterday or something. But yeah. That's it. I don't know much about Chicago. I don't live there. Has
Trump shut him down yet and gone in there like he did with DC?
I did see, like, in the video that I watched, they were like saying we want Donald Trump to put the National Guard back here after that happened.
Oh,
because I guess it was like more peaceful than usual over there while they were there. I didn't even realize that they left. I didn't even know that they left. I thought they were still hanging around.
Yeah. News just be going fast sometimes.
Might be misinformed, but yeah, they're saying something about bringing them back or whatever. The people of Chicago.
Bring them back.
Bring them back.
They want ice. They want... Also, it wasn't really just ice. It was, what do they call that?
No, the National Guard was for places that had like a high crime rate. Like, it was for crime. Pretty much. Under the guise of ice. For legal purposes.
Only.
Everybody knows why they're there.
Well,
if your state or city is one of the cities that has the National Guard, you know why they're there. Because you can't get your act together.
Ooh, I want to talk about, before we go into part 2.
Yes, because this is killing me.
It's killing them. We'll do an entertainment. We do a lot of politics, but switch it up a little bit. All right, we'll do a little entertainment.
Yeah, we give you nothing. Now we'll give you something.
Over the past weekend, I got entertained. Went to the movie theater.
Did you?
They still exist.
Yeah.
Insane. Food is still crap. I can't believe they maha'd all the candy. We go to Target first, and we get the good stuff, and then we go in. And I still see they got the snow caps and whatnot. I'm like, I wish if only they made it.
I used to go to the dollar store.
Kill me. I
used to stuff my pockets with all types of
dollar store.
All
but
the stuff.
Target now, they have a lot of good candy, like no dyes in it, no preservatives.
Healthy candy.
Healthier, better options. It's not healthy like it's like an apple.
Health conscious candy.
Apple. Better. 1% better every day, right? So we go over there and then we go in there. What is it? I wanted to stuff my fiance's purse full of popcorn. Oh, I forgot to do that. How sick would that be? Just fucking unzip it, dude.
Dude,
Well, then it would have the butter all over.
I bought Katie. I bought her a purse, like when we first, before when we had the car and we only had one kid and we could get a babysitter. We used to go see like the Marvel movies. I bought her a $40 purse. It was huge, and then I went right to the dollar store, stuffed it. I went to Five Guys, put cheeseburgers in there and fries
Nice.
in it.
The
Zipped it up.
theaters, they didn't like. I remember going to the theaters when I was young, and it was like Fort Knox. You got to go get the ticket. There's a lady there, and then you got to see some guy at the door, and then I go in through another set of doors, and then there's another guy there to like check your stub. And through all of this, like sometimes you get patted down, and like what's in your coat?
Yeah, they're trying to
This
look.
time, I go in there, it's like all electronic. You know, you scan the thing, and then I talked to like one lady barely. She just scanned this thing, and I walked through. Nobody's there to like. I could have had.
They
I
don't
could have had
they don't
a
do tickets no more.
convenience store in me.
Do they do tickets?
Online. I got emailed my tickets. I just
Yo.
scanned my phone and walk
I wouldn't
in.
even know how to go to the movies anymore.
It's future, bro.
The future.
But
is
people
now.
like you, I'm sure you could print out your tickets
Mm.
and then hand it to them so they could scan it. You know, take it the long way.
Yeah.
But I did that. It was pretty cool. What
What'd
is
you
it? So
see?
we seen Wicked 2.
Wicked 2.
It has a different name. It's like Wicked Not So Good or something.
The Wizard of Oz, but today.
Yeah.
Now.
But it's good. I was thinking, watching it, it feels a lot like this. So here's the storyline behind Wicked. Have you ever watched the music? It was originally a musical.
Wicked?
Wicked.
No.
It is what happened before Oz, basically. So, Dorothy comes there with Toto, and the house
Yeah,
lands on
I've
top
seen
of
The Wizard
the
of Oz.
bad witch. So you find out that the bad witch that they landed on top of is the sister of this other witch called Elphaba, which they take you through the whole story of Elphaba. Like before she was even a witch, she's going to school, and
Before she got crushed by the house?
that's Elphaba's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So she was Wicked Witch of one of the directions, and
Wicked
East
Witch of
or
the
West,
East.
yeah. She gets crushed, but then the other one, they call her a Wicked Witch, but she wasn't really wicked.
No.
They painted her out to be wicked
Oh.
because as she's going through schooling and she's learning her like wizard powers and stuff, she starts to uncover that all the animals in Oz are disappearing. In fact, her favorite teacher was a talking goat, and because everything is magical there and crap. So this magical goat, they're trying to take away his voice. I think they're trying to put him in prison, and she overhears a bunch of these animals talking together and how like they're being oppressed. They are being actively like there's less and less like whatever it is. They're
She's
euthanizing these animals.
So she's a PETA activist.
Basically, well, you can consider these perhaps maybe even the minorities or the people who are being,
She's
oppressed.
a PETA/civil rights activist.
But I have a totally different take to this.
Did she have a dream?
It depends on your lens coming into the movie. You could watch this movie an entire different way. If you think of these animals as anti-vaxxers,
Oh.
yeah, and they're trying to shut you down. They're trying to get rid of your voice. They're trying to step on you kind of way, like get out of here. And like I feel like Elphaba, in a way, now it's not a great translation because eventually Elphaba does become a bad witch, just for a little bit because she's just like so tired of having to fight the good fight and nobody's joining her. So she's like, you know what? I'm throw it all away. I just want my sister's shoes back or something crazy at the end of this movie.
Typical female.
Yeah. So I'm like, in a way, up until that point, it's like, oh, she's like RFK, or she's like Del Bigtree, she's like Aaron Siri, these people who are standing up for these voices that are being silenced through. So it's not only, I'll show you the mechanisms they use to stamp out the anti-vax voice, or the cute little animals, as we are.
Yeah.
Oz, that big head that talks.
Yeah.
He obviously is just like Jeff Goldblum is, behind the thing. He's not a real magical guy. It's a guy behind the curtain type of thing. That's sort of, what do you call that? Like the media Or like that whole building he's in is kind of like the media, because like when they say something, then they release they send a bunch of flyers out of the windows into the townspeople, and this is what you have to believe now. So as soon as Elphaba was like, hey, can we like save the animals? I discovered this thing, and so she gets tricked. They're like, oh yeah, we'll help save the animals, and then she does a magic trick to turn these monkeys and give them wings, and then it's like, haha, you just messed up, because now those monkeys with wings are going to be our strongest like military. And then they go and round up all the animals, and then they release all they're like, either join our side or die. And then so she's like, no, I'm going to go fight the good fight. So then they start releasing through the media all the flyers, and they're in schools and they're telling everybody, like literally they're going to the university and they have flyers of like, this person is evil. Elphaba is a very wicked witch. Don't believe anything she says. She's a liar. And so she's trying to like tell people through things in this, like she geoengineers the clouds. She's like,
sounds familiar.
You're being lied to. Like, you're trying to tell you that your own government is lying to you about what's going on, really. Trying to silence the anti-vax voice. I just think there's a lot of similarities of how Elphaba is RFK to a point, not when she goes evil. I think that's why people aren't really saying this online, I guess, because then it's like, they get twisted.
That was a musical at one point, right? That whole story?
Yeah, it started out as a musical.
So, I'll tell you, I'm not big into musicals, but Katie got me into this show, and it's called Hazbin Hotel.
Hazbin Hotel.
It's on Prime, and it's a cartoon, but it's also a musical, and it's about heaven and hell, and the characters. It's all about redemption, everything. And they make a lot of comparisons, and there is a character in this show who, in the second season, tries to like take over hell. And it's like portrayed as a TV. So it's like a lot of messaging with like it's a lot of like insight with like summing up into saying it's a very colorful show. Colorful,
oh my God.
Colorful like the flag that's over Worcester.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has a lot of colorful characters.
All right.
But overall, it's a pretty funny show. I thought that I would hate it, and at first I really didn't care for it. But the more I watch it, the more I'm like, okay, there's a lot of correlating messages. It's about heaven, hell, it's about redemption. It's still a very colorful show, but
you can get past the colors?
I can get past the colors.
Oh.
Some of it I still cringe at. I'm like, ugh. But
is there like a non-binary superhero flying around?
No, it's not like that. I mean, there is some very colorful scenes, but it's
just
the messaging. Yeah, just the first part, which is okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I watched Shameless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, you skip over the what's his name's part. You just fast forward. And, all right, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the messaging behind it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Musicals bring out a lot of thought and emotion.
So many layers.
So many layers to musicals.
Yeah. So now, before we get into part 2. If you guys a little teaser, we're going to be talking about this new CDC website update. Yes. What does and does not cause X, Y, and Z. Can't even say it.
Can't say it.
But we can't say it on part 2 because we do not care what happens to the views on that one.
Yeah. This is an experiment.
And Russell will be allowed to swear again.
I will be allowed to say what I would like to say.
Yes.
And we're also going to be talking about some characters in the left and right parties and treason, civil war. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
So check it out.
And with the CDC update, we're going to go into the studies that were backed up, a lawsuit that actually produced the studies to say that there wasn't a connection. And I'm gonna play a little video from a lawyer named Aaron Siri and Del Bigtree and how they can think about everything that's going on with Bobby Kennedy's HHS. So stay tuned for part 2.
Light up.